Periodically again. We hear from Judd and Kuypers. One of my periodic table shows in Pilsen, which is south of the loop in Chicago, was called Pilsen Periodically. Oh, sorry, you just made me think of that. I would like to share 3. These will be more mellowed down. I'm just bracing you. These are from the Art Colony show, and this one is Manganese, which is number 25 on the periodic table. This is Manganese. I wanted plants around. She always had plants around. Everything thrived with her. Ever since she died, my home has become a jungle. Let me have control over this. Let me add water nearly daily to the plant I bought when I visited her, or actually the tree that she gave me years ago. Add plant food to the water because I don't want anything to die. Trim the dried leaves because they would remind me that even nature misses her. Keep plants near windows. They need their light. Their manganese needs it for their chlorophyll production. Actually, their manganese assimilation and the manganese actually assimilates the carbon dioxide in photosynthesis. So breathe in our carbon dioxide and give me more of my precious oxygen so that we can realize how we depend on each other. So, actually, I should stock up on manganese plant supplements. I'll make sure you get everything you need. I'll make sure nothing happens to you. Thank you. This one is Cadmium. It's number 48 in the periodic table. Cadmium. The battered woman entered the all-night gas station grocery store. The attendant sees a man waiting in the car. He looks tense and angry. The attendant looks at the woman. "Marlboros," is all she said. The attendant glances at the car, then looks at the rows of cigarettes all over the counter. The woman says, "It's for my husband." The attendant asks, "Which kind?" The woman absentmindedly says, "Red." The attendant reaches for the package. The attendant thinks that even though there is more of the poisonous cadmium in the food that we eat, the cadmium is easily absorbed when you breathe it in through these smokes. Studies have even found the links between cadmium and cancer, the attendant thinks. So the attendant looks at the woman, hands her the cancer sticks, and thinks, "You've already paid for this." Even though cadmium is used for pigments or nickel-cadmium batteries, smokers get 4 to 5 times more cadmium in their blood and 2 to 3 times more cadmium in their kidneys. The woman closes her purse. The attendant closes the register. "Give it time," was all the attendant thought as the woman left. This one was from a different show. It was at the Joe Rory tribute. There was a guy that lived in Chicago and he moved away and he came back, and so we did poetry for him, and this was one of the ones I read in homage for him. And it is for number 26 in the periodic table, and it is called "Iron in My Eyes." You think I was joking. You think I wanted this to happen. But this is what it boils down to. I can no longer respond. After all I've been through, I would think you'd understand. Come to me. I dare you. Open my eyelid. Shine a light right into my eye. See if I respond. I even heard that someone said I looked so pretty in my hospital bed there wearing a nice eyeshadow. I know I'm a dark girl, but they had to be informed that this wasn't eyeshadow, but that I had 2 black eyes. You see, that's how the doctors knew that I had a brain injury. When the blood seeps from around your brain, it flows and it collects only in my eyelids. Iron gives color to blood, and coming through from under my skin, my blood-filled, iron-rich eyelids must have been a pleasant mauve hue. You think I've got an iron will, and I do. But at moments like these, I wonder if I had cried iron, leaving it in my eyelids for you to see. They say your eyes are the windows to the soul, and mine have been darkened. Is it by you? Is it by the world? Is it by the hand I was dealt? Is it all fate? All I know is that mine have been darkened, even if it is by iron. Thank you very much.